I'm Cape Jewel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Action Comics number 965. Lois Lane is ready to take center stage. What will that mean for Superman? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, Lois Lane, I should stress that's the Lois Lane from the older universe, the one who's married to Superman right now, not New 52 Lois, enters the Daily Planet for the first time in a long time. It seems ever since her younger counterpart went missing due in part to the events of the Superwoman comic, Lois hasn't been seen around the planet all that much, and now older Lois has decided to go in and more or less impersonate her. Lois is honestly surprised how much of the Daily Planet here on this Earth reminds her of her own world. Jimmy is still Jimmy, Steve Lombardi is still a jerk. All she needs is to hear Perry say Great Caesar's ghost, and you pretty much checked the entire card right there. So what's Lois even doing here? Well, that answer is twofold. For one, she's been having some really horrifying dreams involving her younger counterpart, and now that it seems that she's gone missing, Lois decided she would go in to try and find her. But moreover than that, she's starting to get a little restless with her life as a mother and a wife. Superman got to go back to his job, essentially filling the void left by the other Superman, but Lois doesn't really have a lot to do beyond ghostwriting. She misses the hustle and bustle of a newspaper. Clark is supportive of her getting back into the workforce, saying that she's sacrificed so much already for Superman and the rest of the family. It's only right that she does something for herself, especially now as things are starting to get really weird in Metropolis with the extra Clark Kent running around and Lex Luthor owning the Daily Planet. Superman could use as many eyes as he can in the city. Lois soon finds out that before the other Lois went missing, she was writing a book on the life and times of Superman, something that both Perry and, strangely enough, Lex are really interested in seeing completed. Lois, much like her husband Superman, isn't exactly sure how to take this new Lex. On one hand, they have a lot of experience with him being really evil, but this new guy doesn't seem like the Lex from their world. Now, that was a fun exchange and everything, but for my money, what was really the high point of this issue was getting to see this classic Lois interact with this new mysterious Clark Kent that showed up. This extra Clark is equal parts concerned and incredibly clumsy, but in his bumbling, though, he does manage to give Lois a great idea, and that is to check the apartment of this other Lois Lane and to see what she was working on her home computer. Lois goes there, but she's shocked to be met by none other than Lana Lang, the brand new electric red Superwoman as the comic ends. Action Comics number 965 was a really interesting premise for an issue. We've seen so much classic Superman iconography come back, it only makes sense for a little classic Lois to come back too. I mean, did we really expect her to just sit on her hands at the farm? No, not Lois, never Lois. I mean, I suppose on one hand you could complain how easily she's accepted by everyone at the Daily Planet, but I mean, I think on one hand, they kind of want to accept her. It's almost like a bit of meta commentary how fans, want the old Lois, want the old Superman. This story is pretty good too for showing that all of the Superman books have connective tissue with one another and how they all affect what's going on. I really like that. Overall, I'd feel comfortable giving this one an 8 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Jewel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.